Today I'm going to be talking about burley. Now, burley is, in every fisherman knows, is something that you need to have to attract the fish. Now, why would you want to spend hours and hours preparing burley in your kitchen, dirtying up your missus' equipment, getting her angry, getting her on your back, when you can do something that's very easy and very simple? I'm going to show you how I do it. It takes 5 minutes. Down here, I use these plastic ice cream and cake containers to make these. So they come in beautiful, nice little spots, you see, nice and easy to break up. Use one at a time, put them away, and that's how they should be. So if you've got a few of these containers, they're very good as templates, very good to press them in there and take them out from there, and you're good as gold. Now in this deep freeze, you can see I've got all the burley that I've set up in little plates and little plastic containers so to keep their shape. So here we have all of the bits and pieces of burley. This one here, as I said, was made from little cupcakes, from little plates that cupcakes came in. We also use this as a template. Any plastic containers, something you buy at a supermarket, hoses bread, put that in there. So we've cut them up into pieces and they're all pretty much ready to go, ready to be thrown in. They're going to go back in the freezer again to be frozen, but they're ready to go in when we use them as burley. So guys, here's your burley, easy to make, easy to create. We've used bran, we've used rice, we've used birdseed, we've used canned pet food with pilchards and oil and seafood. All made a huge combination. Took us about an hour to do. And you need to spend as little time as possible creating burley. What you need to spend a lot of time on is fishing, baby. So from my earlier segments, here's some of the burley. It's frozen, it's nice and easy, it contains all sorts of ingredients, cat food, oil, contains breadcrumbs, it contains a bit of porridge, it contains a bit of seeds, all sorts of things. Like this one here has got seeds in it, bird seeds that I got from a packet, and again it cost me about $7-8, but again it made for at least about half a dozen fishing trips. Now that's all very well and it's all nice and it's all fine. However, what I'm really interested in showing you today is how to use this burley, not just to throw it into the water, let it fall out by itself, or buy a burley bomb. You know, some of those burley bombs cost as much as $20, and all is just a piece of plastic that you're going to purchase. I've created, I'm going to show you my own specific burley bomb. Now, I've used one of the frozen burley blocks, and I've used the onion bag. Onion bag I bought by the meter. Cost me $1.20 per 2 meters. So you do your figures, very, very cheap. You put the burley cake inside, the frozen one of course, measure it out, cut it off, tie it up, whack it at the end of your rig, the end of your line, chuck it in the water and let it thaw out by itself slowly. Cheap burley bag, inexpensive, so be smart, use your brains. Now something else, if you want to be a little bit more elaborate, this is from a packet, this is from a container. Again, I've filled it up with burley, frozen, a few holes in it, a bit of metal to hold it on, put the hook on here, whack it in the water, and slowly throughout the day as you're fishing, it's going to be a wonderful smell throughout. It's got all sorts of lovely ingredients, as I said before, and it's going to draw the fish to you. So again, plastic can be used over and over again. It's from an empty Metamucil container. So see, plastic, unscrew it, use it over and over again as many times as you want. It's in there, it's all frozen. When you're finished, give it a bit of a rinse, put it back in the freezer, put some more burley, and off you go. There's this one here, and there's an old bottle. This is an old drink bottle. It's not being used. Again, same thing. I've just hooked that up here to a very old lure, very strong. Chucked it in the water, and because it's got so many holes, slowly it's going to just seep out throughout the day. However, something else, if you want to be a little bit more adventurous or want to pay a little bit more extra money, I bought this at a second-hand shop. They were selling 50 cents each. I mean, half of the people didn't even know what they were used for. So again, put the burley inside, frozen it. I will stick it to the end of my rod to to a rig, chuck it in the water, and this will last me at least a couple of trips anyway. There's plenty of burley in there to slowly sip through it today, bring the fish in. So there you see, guys, inexpensive, easy. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Please subscribe to Solutions Central TV and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.